Welcome, young math detectives. I am so glad you're here for today's explainer because we are going on a top secret mission together. Today, we're learning one of the absolute most powerful skills a math detective can have, and that is how to add things together. So, grab your imaginary magnifying glasses, strap on your thinking caps, and get ready because we're going to be solving some pretty amazing puzzles using numbers, shapes, and colors. So I gotta ask you right now, are you ready to find the total? I need you to be ready to shout out some answers and help me solve these mysteries. Give me a great big loud yes if you're ready. Fantastic! Now, our big goal today is to find the total. And honestly, total is just a fancy math word that means finding out exactly how many things we have all together when we count them all up. All right, here's our official mission brief for today. Our main job is to look at two totally different groups of things. Maybe they're blocks or maybe they're little dots. And we're going to bring them together almost like magic to see what they make. When we put one group and another group together, boom, we find our total. Level 1, let's build with cubes. Okay, for our very first detective task, we're going to be using some bright, colorful blocks. We call these blocks cubes. I want you to look super closely at your screen. Way up near the very top, try to find the row that has the little letter A next to it. Do you see it? It's completely filled with bright red cubes. We've got a group of red cubes on the left and another group of red cubes sitting right next to them. Now, take a peek at that little box on the side that says Maths word. Inside there, it says number sentence. Now, a number sentence isn't like a regular sentence in a storybook with words like, the dog ran. Oh, no way. A number sentence is a special, secret math code that uses numbers to show exactly how things add up. And today, you are going to learn how to write that secret code. So, how do we write it? Well, there are just 3 easy steps to write our secret number sentence code. Step 1, we count the things in the first group. Step 2, we count the things in the second group. And step 3, we put them all together to find our super important total. Let's try it out. Look at those red cubes in row A again. Count the first group out loud with me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 red cubes. Now let's check out the second group right next to it. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 red cubes. So detectives, if we have 3 red cubes and we have 4 red cubes, what do they make altogether? I'm going to give you a big pause right here so you can count them all up and shout the total right at the screen. Did you shout out 7? Yes, you completely got it. 3 red cubes and 4 red cubes make 7 altogether. You literally just solved your very first number sentence code. You are natural-born math detectives. Great job. You just easily passed level 1. Give yourselves a huge pat on the back. Moving right along to level 2, counting the purple dots. Time to power up those brains and swap out our cubes for something a little bit rounder. I need you to use those sharp detective eyes again. Look right into the middle of your screen. Spot the big number 2. Do you see all those little purple dots living inside those rounded boxes? Well, that is our next case to solve. Now, even though we're looking at dots instead of cubes, the rules of being a math detective haven't changed one bit. We're still using our magic math words. The word and helps us join the 2 boxes together, and the word make tells us we're about to find our total. Let's walk through puzzle A together. Check out the very first box of purple dots. Let's count them super carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, lock that 7 into your brain. Now look at the box right next to it. How many dots are in there? 1, 2, 3. So we have 7 dots and 3 dots. What do they make? Add them all up. I'm listening. Woohoo! 10. 7 dots and 3 dots make 10 altogether. Amazing work. You're counting up these totals so fast, the mysteries are practically solving themselves. You are doing absolutely incredible. Level 3, solving the number trees. Let's blast right into the next challenge. This one is honestly my favorite because it looks like a really fun game. Look at the bottom half of the page now, where the big number 3 is. You'll see these super cool shapes made out of red circles that have straight lines, almost like branches, connecting them together. We call these our number trees. This gives us a totally fun, new way to look at adding things up. Look at the very first tree with the yellow background. At the top, there are 2 smaller parts, the number 3 and the number 2. I want you to imagine those numbers sliding all the way down those branches until they crash together at the bottom to make one big whole total. 3 sliding down and 2 sliding down makes the big number 5 at the very bottom. Okay, now it's your turn to solve one entirely on your own. Look right next to that at tree A. The top part on the left is the number 3. The top part on the right is also the number 3. So if the top parts are 3 and 3, and they slide down the branches to join together, what is the total at the bottom? Take a second, count it up, and shout it out nice and loud.
6! Yes! 3 and 3 make 6. You are absolute math masters. You figured out the secret of the number trees perfectly. But you know, being a math detective isn't just about looking at pictures on a screen. It's about using what you learned on a real, live case.
Uh-oh, it's time for the final boss, the big math challenge. This is where things get real. Guide those brilliant detective eyes all the way down to the very bottom of the page. Do you see that pink box with the bright green star in the corner? It says, "Try this." This is the part where you get to create your very own math puzzles.
Here's your final mission brief. It says we need to use counters to make a total of 8 and a total of 10. But wait, we aren't just giving you the numbers this time. Nope, you have to find 2 groups of things that will add up to exactly 8 and 2 groups of things that will add up to exactly 10. And get this, you need to find 3 different ways to do it.
Since this is the final boss, this is going to be your special after-explainer homework mission. When we finish up here, I want you to go look around your house for safe counters. You could use big buttons, small toys, pieces of dry pasta, or even your favorite colored crayons. Then you're going to act out our number sentences in real life. Put some on the left, put some on the right, and make sure that together they make exactly 8. Then mix them up and try it again to make exactly 10. I just know you're going to do an incredible job with this because you have been amazing listeners and counters today. So, math detectives, as we wrap things up today, I leave you with this one big question. What fun objects will you use around your house to make your very own number sentences today? Grab your counters, start making those totals, and keep being amazing math detectives.